Hey everyone, welcome back to another Friday recap, and I'm out here outside once again because it's like 70 degrees, and as you can see right there, that's the castle. So it gives you a little sneak peek of where I live, kind of like what I guess where I work too. But yeah, I just want to take some time to once again give you a little recap of what my week look like and what's going to be happening here very shortly, because there is some new things happening. First exciting news, it actually happened today. I'm recording this on Friday. Got this about 2 hours ago. You can't really see, but I got my residency permit, and I know that was a prayer request that I had sent out a while ago. So it's really awesome. So I'm legally allowed to stay here in Hungary, which is really, really encouraging. And also it's like one less thing I have to worry about. So that happened literally just today. So, and then the rest of the week has kind of been just the same old, you know, working on different projects, working on planning different projects, which has been really encouraging. It's really been giving me time to use my creativity and things that I want to see maybe happen in the future. So that's really what's been going on. And yeah, and we've also had some family activities. Like yesterday we played some Nerf and just, you know, had some fun, fellowship with each other, and enjoying that, which has really been really encouraging. So that's really what's happening. Now there are some new things that are going to be happening here starting next week, and as well hopefully in the next few weeks. Starting this coming week, our other staff that hasn't been able to be here on campus, that really haven't been here in probably almost 5 weeks, they're going to be able to slowly come on and help us with some maintenance and help us doing some other things around this property to keep it looking like you see it here, which is in great condition. And so yeah, that's something else I guess I didn't mention that I've been doing. You know, we've been working with maintenance of cleaning this up and making it look good. So that's going to be kind of exciting next week, is just to have people, my friends, at least to be able to sort of talk to them. I know we're not going to be working hand in hand just because of the social distancing, and we're trying to do our best to keep with that and to honor what the government has asked. So that's really exciting. That's something new that's going to happen. And then hopefully in early May, the government, the Hungarian government, will be able to make some decisions on what's next for our country, for what can be happening. And so there's a lot of exciting things, you know, right around the corner. And I think that's one thing I've learned through all of this, is that you can't always look at the negative, that we need to look at the positive, and even seeing the little blessings that have been happening. So super excited to see how God uses this after we're done with this the coronavirus situation, which who knows when that will be, but super excited to see what God does. So like I said last week, on last Friday, I said I wanted to give some prayer requests that you could be praying for, as well as, you know, just maybe just keeping me in your thoughts and prayers. Also, I just wanted to point out too that yesterday on Thursday I uploaded a podcast episode that talks about my first 50 days in Hungary. And if you really want to know what I've really felt in my first 50 days, go check that out. It would be the previous video, and I'll probably link it at the end of this video, so you'll be able to just click on that and watch that if you really want to see what I've been learning in the first 50 days I've been here, which is kind of crazy. But yes, I've been here 50 days. So that's what's going on. And getting back to prayer requests, the first prayer request that I have is for Word Life Hungary itself. Just that financially we'll be able to raise some support that will help us with different things that need to be done, as well as just praying that we can have camp and that we can at least have some sense of normalcy that we've had in the past, even though we know God has a plan. And I guess that's a secondary thing with that, is that us as Word Life will be able to understand what God is doing, and we'll try to honor Him and whatever He has fit for our ministry here, and that we will continue to share the love of Christ with those we see here in our community, in the village, and as well as in all of Hungary. My second prayer request is for myself personally. Would be just to keep praying that I'll stay diligent, both in my work but in my walk I definitely noticed this week there's been some times where it's been tough because of obviously not having a ton to do outside of what we do on a daily basis. It can be kind of hard. So just praying for that, praying that I can stay diligent and stay focused on what Christ has in store for me. And then the third prayer request is, I won't go into detail because I just, I don't feel like that's my place to go in detail, but I have a friend that is going through some tough family situations here. He's a student here. He's one of the guys that I've really got to know. Just be praying for him and his family. He really needs it, and his family really needs it. And if you would just put him in your thoughts and your prayers, he would really, really appreciate it, and it would really mean the world to me that you guys can lift him in prayer and continue to encourage him through that. And so those are my prayer requests. I mean, there's obviously the other ones of just staying healthy and making sure everything else is going well, but those are the three big ones this week. And once again, I really want to say thank you so much for your continual support. I love getting the little text messages or the little emails of just people just checking in on me, and it really does mean a lot. And I love you all. Know that God loves you, and know that God will always be faithful to you. And so once again, thank you for tuning in. If you like the video, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and go ahead and like button and subscribe, because that way you can stay tuned with all the videos that I'll be doing over the next few weeks. And I do have a couple surprise videos that are coming out here shortly, so stay tuned for those. Until next time, I don't really know where I was leading with that, but anyways, as always, we'll talk next time.